While driving on an Ontario highway, you notice traffic slowing suddenly ahead. What is the safest action you should take? A. Quickly change lanes without signaling. B. Maintain speed until reaching the traffic. C. Reduce speed gradually and increase following distance. D. Stop immediately in your lane. Answer: C. When traffic slows suddenly, the safest response is to gradually reduce speed and increase the distance between your vehicle and the one ahead. This extra space gives you time to react if vehicles stop suddenly. Abrupt braking or unsafe lane changes can cause rear-end or side collisions. Defensive driving in Ontario emphasizes anticipating traffic flow changes and maintaining safe stopping distance at all times. When approaching a railway crossing with flashing red lights but no gates, what must a driver do? A. Continue driving if no train is visible. B. Stop and proceed only after the lights stop flashing. C. Slow down but keep moving. D. Honk the horn before crossing. Answer: B. Flashing red lights at a railway crossing indicate that a train is approaching. Drivers must stop before the stop line, or at least 5 meters from the track. You must remain stopped until the lights stop flashing, and it is safe to cross. Ignoring railway signals is extremely dangerous because trains cannot stop quickly and collisions are often fatal. What is the main reason drivers should check blind spots before changing lanes? A. To reduce tire wear. B. To ensure the vehicle is aligned with road markings. C. To detect vehicles that cannot be seen in mirrors. D. To adjust vehicle speed. Answer: C. Blind spots are areas around the vehicle that cannot be seen in mirrors. A vehicle, motorcycle, or bicycle may be traveling in this space without the driver noticing. Checking blind spots by briefly looking over the shoulder ensures the lane is clear before changing lanes. This practice significantly reduces side impact collisions. When driving at night in Ontario, why should drivers reduce speed compared to daytime driving? A. Engines perform poorly at night. B. Visibility is reduced and hazards are harder to detect. C. Roads become narrower at night. D. Traffic laws require slower speeds. Answer: B. Night driving reduces visibility because drivers rely on headlights that illuminate only a limited area ahead. Hazards such as pedestrians, animals, or debris may appear suddenly. Driving at a lower speed ensures that the driver can stop within the visible distance and react safely to unexpected obstacles. What is the safest action if you approach an intersection where the traffic lights are not working? A. Treat the intersection as a four-way stop. B. Drive through without stopping. C. Follow the vehicle in front without checking. D. Use the horn continuously. Answer: A. When traffic signals fail, drivers must treat the intersection as a four-way stop. Each vehicle must come to a complete stop and proceed in order according to right-of-way rules. This approach prevents confusion and helps maintain orderly traffic flow until the signals are repaired. Why is maintaining a safe following distance important? A. It improves engine efficiency. B. It provides time to react if the vehicle ahead stops suddenly. C. It allows faster acceleration. D. It increases tire grip. Answer: B. A safe following distance gives the driver enough time to respond if the vehicle ahead brakes suddenly. The recommended method is the 2-second rule in normal driving conditions. In poor weather or heavy traffic, drivers should increase this distance further. Maintaining space helps prevent rear-end collisions. When approaching a school bus with flashing red lights in Ontario, what must drivers do? A. Slow down but continue driving. B. Pass carefully if no children are visible. C. Stop until the lights stop flashing. D. Change lanes and pass quickly. Answer: C. When a school bus displays flashing red lights, drivers in both directions must stop unless separated by a physical median. These lights indicate that children are entering or exiting the bus. Stopping ensures their safety because children may cross the road unexpectedly. What is the main purpose of road signs with a yellow background in Ontario? A. Provide tourist information. B. Warn drivers about potential hazards ahead. C. Indicate mandatory actions. D. Mark parking areas. Answer, B. Yellow road signs are warning signs that alert drivers to upcoming hazards such as curves, intersections, or slippery roads. These signs give drivers time to adjust speed and driving behavior to avoid accidents. Recognizing warning signs is essential for safe driving. What should a driver do before making a left turn at an intersection? A. Turn the wheel before entering the intersection. B. Signal, check traffic and pedestrians, then turn when safe. C. Accelerate through the intersection quickly. D. Stop in the middle of the intersection. Answer, B. Before making a left turn, drivers must signal their intention, check for oncoming traffic and pedestrians, and proceed only when the turn can be completed safely. Proper signaling and observation help prevent collisions with other vehicles or pedestrians. Why is it dangerous to drive while distracted? A. It increases fuel consumption. B. It reduces tire pressure. C. It reduces attention and reaction time. D. It increases engine temperature. Answer, C. Distracted driving takes a driver's focus away from the road. Activities such as texting, adjusting devices, or eating reduce reaction time and awareness of traffic conditions. Even a few seconds of distraction can cause serious accidents. What is the correct action when entering a roundabout? A. Yield to vehicles already in the roundabout. B. Enter without slowing down. C. Stop in the center of the roundabout. D. Drive in the opposite direction. Answer, A. Vehicles already circulating in a roundabout have the right of way. Drivers approaching must slow down, check for traffic inside the circle, and enter only when it is safe. This rule ensures smooth traffic flow and reduces collision risks. What is the main reason to use turn signals while driving? A. To improve fuel economy. B. To communicate intentions to other road users. C. To increase vehicle speed. D. To reduce engine noise. Answer, B. Turn signals inform other drivers, cyclists, and pedestrians about your intended movement. This communication helps others anticipate your actions and adjust their driving accordingly. Proper signaling reduces confusion and prevents accidents. What should you do if your vehicle begins to skid on a slippery road? A. Brake hard immediately. B. Turn the steering wheel sharply. C. Steer gently in the direction you want the front of the car to go. D. Accelerate rapidly. Answer, C. Skidding occurs when tires lose traction with the road surface. The correct response is to remain calm and steer gently in the direction you want the front of the vehicle to move. Sudden braking or sharp steering can worsen the skid and lead to loss of control. Why should drivers slow down in residential areas? A. Roads are narrower. B. There may be pedestrians, cyclists, and children nearby. C. Vehicles use less fuel at lower speeds. D. Traffic signs require frequent stops. Answer, B. Residential areas often have pedestrians, cyclists, and children playing near roads. Lower speeds give drivers more time to react to unexpected situations and reduce the severity of accidents. Speed limits are designed to protect vulnerable road users. When merging onto a highway, what is the correct driving action? A. Stop at the end of the ramp. B. Match the speed of highway traffic. C. Drive very slowly. D. Enter without checking mirrors. Answer, B. When entering a highway, drivers should accelerate along the entrance ramp to match the speed of vehicles already on the road. This allows smoother merging and prevents sudden braking by other drivers. Why is it important to check mirrors regularly while driving? A. To monitor surrounding traffic conditions. B. To reduce tire pressure. C. To adjust seat position. D. To increase engine power. Answer, A. Regular mirror checks help drivers remain aware of vehicles behind and beside them. This awareness is crucial when changing lanes, slowing down, or responding to traffic changes. Defensive driving requires continuous observation of the entire traffic environment. What is the safest action if an emergency vehicle approaches with flashing lights and sirens? A. Continue driving normally. B. Speed up to move ahead of it. C. Move to the side of the road and stop. D. Follow closely behind it. Answer: C. Emergency vehicles require clear access to reach emergencies quickly. Drivers must pull to the right side of the road and stop until the vehicle passes. This ensures emergency responders can travel safely and efficiently. Why should drivers avoid tailgating another vehicle? A. It increases fuel consumption. B. It reduces braking distance. C. It increases the risk of rear-end collisions. D. It causes tire overheating. Answer: C. Tailgating means driving too closely behind another vehicle. If the driver ahead brakes suddenly, the following driver may not have enough time to stop. Maintaining proper distance allows safe braking and reduces accident risk. What is the main purpose of seat belts in a vehicle? A. Improve fuel efficiency. B. Keep occupants secure during sudden stops or collisions. C. Reduce engine vibration. D. Increase driving speed. Answer: B. Seat belts prevent occupants from being thrown forward or ejected during sudden braking or collisions. They distribute crash forces across stronger parts of the body and significantly reduce the risk of serious injury or death. What should a driver do if they feel very tired while driving? A. Continue driving faster to reach the destination sooner. B. Drink water and keep driving. C. Stop at a safe place and rest. D. Turn on loud music and continue. Answer: C. Fatigue significantly reduces concentration, reaction time, and decision-making ability. Driving while extremely tired can be as dangerous as driving under the influence of alcohol. When an emergency vehicle with flashing lights and siren approaches from behind on a two-lane road in Ontario, what should you do? A. Continue driving but reduce speed. B. Stop immediately in your lane. C. Pull to the right side of the road and stop until it passes. D. Speed up to clear the road faster. Answer: C. Ontario law requires drivers to move to the right and stop when an emergency vehicle approaches with lights and sirens. This allows the emergency vehicle a clear path to respond quickly and safely. What should you do if traffic lights are not working at an intersection? A. Treat the intersection as a four-way stop. B. Proceed without stopping. C. Follow the vehicle ahead without stopping. D. Only stop if another vehicle arrives. Answer: A. When traffic signals fail, the intersection should be treated as a four-way stop. Drivers must stop and follow the right-of-way rules just as they would at a stop sign. What is the main purpose of keeping a safe following distance? A. To reduce fuel consumption. B. To allow enough time to react and stop safely. C. To allow other vehicles to merge easily. D. To maintain higher speed. Answer: B. A safe following distance provides enough time to react if the vehicle ahead slows or stops suddenly. It helps prevent rear-end collisions, especially in busy traffic. When approaching a school bus with red lights flashing and the stop arm extended, what must drivers do? A. Slow down and pass carefully. B. Stop only if children are visible. C. Stop only if driving in the same direction. D. Stop until the lights stop flashing. Answer: D. In Ontario, drivers from both directions must stop for a stopped school bus with flashing red lights unless there is a physical median. Vehicles must remain stopped until the lights stop flashing and the bus moves. Why should drivers check their blind spots before changing lanes? A. To monitor fuel efficiency. B. To see vehicles that mirrors may not show. C. To keep the steering wheel straight. D. To improve tire grip. Answer: B. Mirrors do not show every area around the vehicle. Checking blind spots helps drivers detect vehicles, motorcycles, or cyclists that may be hidden from mirror view. What is the safest action if you miss your highway exit? A. Reverse on the shoulder. B. Stop and wait for traffic to clear. C. Continue to the next exit. D. Make a sudden lane change. Answer, C. Missing an exit is common, but reversing or stopping on a highway is extremely dangerous. The safest choice is to continue driving and use the next exit. When driving in fog, which lights should you use? A. High beam headlights. B. Hazard lights only. C. Parking lights. D. Low beam headlights. Answer, D. Low beam headlights are recommended in fog because high beams reflect off fog particles and reduce visibility. Low beams help illuminate the road without causing glare. What does a solid yellow line on your side of the road mean? A. Passing is not allowed. B. Passing is allowed anytime. C. Only trucks may pass. D. Passing is required. Answer, A. A solid yellow line indicates that passing is unsafe due to limited visibility or road conditions. Drivers should stay in their lane and wait for a safe passing zone. Why is it dangerous to drive while distracted by a mobile phone? A. It increases tire wear. B. It reduces the driver's attention and reaction time. C. It improves driving speed. D. It helps drivers multitask better. Answer, B. Using a phone while driving diverts attention from the road. Even a short distraction can prevent a driver from noticing hazards or reacting in time to avoid a crash. What should you do before starting your vehicle from a parked position? A. Accelerate immediately. B. Turn the wheel quickly. C. Check mirrors, blind spots, and signal before moving. D. Honk to warn other drivers. Answer, C. Before moving from a parked position, drivers must check mirrors and blind spots and signal their intention. This ensures nearby vehicles, cyclists, or pedestrians are aware and helps prevent collisions.